using chicken thigh, which is here, which I've roasted for 45 minutes. So you can see the juices there from the chicken. I'm going to leave them now while I prepare the rest of the filling. Now, to start with, heat up your pan, cumin seeds straight in, and leave them to dance for a minute.
It's alright, Paulie, if we make some mate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some mate tea. Typical infusion from South America. We drink it and we share.
Absolutely, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm up for that.
You drink it with friends, with work colleagues.
I love the fact that Sebastian, you're going to eat it with Ernesto.
Yes, no
so we
problem.
rise above this empanada gate.
We're going to become friends with a matter.
Now over here I'm going to put some raisins in there, put the chorizo straight in the pan as well. A few onions in there. You happy with that, Maria?
Yeah, so
Is that okay? Is that okay, Ernesto?
Looks good. Yeah.
a bit more onion, but
You want more onion?
yeah, it's one of the secrets to get a lot of onion and a lot of juice there.
What I'm going to do is put this into a container. I'll scrape every onion out now, just for you, Sebastian.
Thank you.
And over here I've got my chicken thigh, which I'm just going to take the skin off.
This is the mate.
When you have mate, there is only one person who is the cebador, which is the one who is allowed to pour the water in the mate.
Right.
So it has to pass it around, and it
okay.
always goes to the same person. So Sebastian passes it to you.
Is this like a
and you
peace
give it
pipe
back
then?
to- Yeah, particularly when we were talking about empanadas.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to chop up some of the chicken thighs. I'm going to try and keep that juice in there as well. So if I lift that up, pop that in there as well. Happy with that.
Your mate tea is ready.
Oh, is it ready?
Yeah.
How'd you drink? Just sip
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, you just.
You never touch the straw. It blocks.
You look like a gaucho rey.
Exactly.
It's nice. It's very strong.
Yeah.
I like it. It's got a bit of kick to it.
Yeah,
I like that.
We'll get you going.
Okay, so there I've got my filling at the moment for my empanada. It smells very good. Now the next stage is to produce the pastry. I've got my flour. I'm going to put an egg in there, a little bit of seasoning in there as well. Fine, I've got some water. I've got some butter, which I'm going to put straight in. Now is this normal? Would you normally do it this way?
Normally, also in Argentina, a lot of people do it still with kind of beef dripping. If you think people doing this in the countryside and so on, that's probably what they had.
Years ago in this country, we used to use a lot of lard.
Oh, okay.
During the war, butter was rare till later on. So the whole idea of using butter is probably the modern day equivalent of using a fat. That feels good. Fold and knead the dough, adding a little bit of flour until it's soft and elastic. I like that. How does that feel, Maria? Does that feel okay? Who makes your dough, Sebastian? Is it Maria?
Because we have to make many empanadas. We import from Argentina, already made.
Buy-in dough.
Yeah, well, we have to make like 400 empanadas.
It doesn't take very long. I mean, I'll probably do about 10. I mean, I can mix you up a dough for 400 in about 20 minutes.
You can come and work with us at the restaurant. It's no problem.
Now I'm just going to roll out a piece of dough. I'm rolling this quite thin. You put quite a lot of filling in, don't you?
Yeah.
You really
Yeah,
do
they
pack
have
it
to
out.
be pretty packed.
An egg. So I'm sort of guessing where it's going to go around there. Get my pastry, fold it over. What I'm going to do is push that down. I'm going to trim that round. This is my homemade dough, boys. And then when it comes to the crimping, I'm going to bring Maria up now to show me something. Maria?
Que lo ayudes a mate tea if you want.
Ah, thank you. Okay. Sebastian, can you ask Maria, is it a good dough?
¿Está buena la masa?
It's good, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So Maria's actually going around crimping it. And that looks, doesn't that look beautiful? The egg wash on the top. I'll place that on there. There's one. Now these are going to be baked off at 200 degrees centigrade for at least 15 minutes. They're beautiful and golden brown and crispy. I bake my empanadas, but you can fry them. And you can serve them hot or cold.